Okay, now I'm going to tell you how to deal with unusual topics, or if the topic is where you don't have enough knowledge, how to deal with that, right? For him, I've got a topic that's rather different, and the topic is flowers. And usually, we don't know the names of many flowers. We only know rose, sunflower, and then we come to cauliflower. Life starts with rose when you have an affair, and then you get married, and it finishes with cauliflower. कि आज बंद गोभी पकाएं या क्या पकाएं, okay? So life is just like this. So life is not roses all the time, okay? Starts with rose, ends at cauliflower, right? Yes. So anyways, now you should know 4 5 names of flowers. Let's see. Number 1, rose. Number 2, sunflower. Number 3, jasmine. Number 4, daffodils, tulip. That's it. Now don't try to overthink. अच्छा वो जो एक फूल होता है निक्का जिहा होता है उसको क्या कहते हैं? Not like that. Okay, you can make do with rose, daffodils, marigold, and all that. 4 5 flowers are more than enough, right? Now let's see how you deal with them. What kind of flowers do you like?
Sarji, I like
Sarji is not right, and okay, and don't call the examiner by saying sir or madam. Just answer the question, okay? This is important point. Don't just say, madam, my favorite flower is this. Just answer the question. So, what kind of flowers do you like?
I like the different types of flowers, but I prefer towards rose. In my perspective, it is a good type of flower, and also it's a boosts your.
It boosts your. It singular.
It boosts your relationship with your friends or family members. That's why I like the rose.
I like rose very much.
Very much.
All right, and I give a rose to Rose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name is also Rose, and Jack Dawson Titanic. So I give a beautiful rose to Rose, and then I say, Rose, you look like Rose. And meet me, Rose, huh? Let's go on. Are there any flowers that have special meaning in your country? Are there any flowers that have special meaning in your country? Means the most popular or most common flower in your country. And in our country, that is?
Jasmine.
Rose. Most common. Like, there is a wedding ceremony, just throwing. Okay, harbi of rose. Right, and if somebody dies, even then we use roses. So you can talk about rose comfortably. So are there any flowers that have special meaning in your country?
Yes, sir. I think rose is the only one flower. It has a good meaning in my country that it's indicate the love.
It
indicates the love between the people. And however, However, jasmine is a own respect among the Pakistani peoples because Pakistani national flower is jasmine.
All right, दो ही कुड़ियां ने एक rose ते एक jasmine.
Yeah,
that's it. So answer should be clear. It should be according to the question. Are there any flowers that have special meaning in your country? Yes, there is one flower which is quite significant. I'm using alternative words in my country, and that is rose. Whether there is a happy occasion or a sad one, people use roses, especially when they have to welcome anybody. All over my country, people prefer to use red roses. On the other hand, unfortunately, if somebody passes away, even in that situation, people use roses. So to answer your question, rose has a very deep meaning in our culture. For country, use the word culture. Okay? Now, let's go on. Have you ever planted any flowers?
Yes, sir. I planted 2 or 3 kind of flowers in backyard of my home, like jasmine, lotus, and daffodils flower, because I love that, and I love them.
Plural.
I always watering them. And it's give me a good significance.
It gives me. See that you got a lot of grammatical mistakes. It's give me. It should be
gives me.
It gives me, and it is for singular.
Yes.
When you are talking about lotus, jasmine, this and that, then you say they give me.
They give me.
They give me a wonderful feeling, and whenever I look at these flowers being grown, so I like that very much. All right. Have you ever sent flowers to anyone special as a gift secretly?
Secretly?
No, not secretly. Openly. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir. I sent and received the many flowers on different occasions in my life. Special, I gave many flowers to my friends on their birthday parties, and I also received the many flowers from my family members on my brother wedding.
All right. Once one of my class fellows, I studied in co-education school, so one of my class fellows, she made a huge mess in the class because one of the boys, there was a flower, I think there was some party or what, so he just threw the flower and by chance the flower was hit to that girl and she made a mess. इसने मुझे फूल क्यों मारा ये समझता क्या and all that. And you know, sometimes, yeah, the girls of 19, नहीं ज़्यादा नहीं बताना 1990s, yeah. So the girls of 1990s, yeah, इसने मुझे फूल क्यों मारा and now फूल क्यों नहीं मारता, yeah. Both are different. Anyways, let's go on. So have you ever sent flowers to anyone?
Sent? Yes, sir. Honestly, it was a time when I sent a flower to my brother. He's living in Islamabad on his last birthday party.
So on his last birthday party,
Yeah,
I
it was a
sent
good
him some
experience.
fresh flowers.
Yes, it was a good experience for me. And after that, he thanked me.
Okay. Now listen, whenever you answer, try to enjoy your answers if the topic is like that.
Yeah.
And try to elaborate your points as if you are happy to talk about that. For example, have you ever sent flowers to anyone? Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Last year, I sent a beautiful bouquet of colorful flowers. I sent flowers to my brother. He was very happy to receive the flowers. I love my brother very much. Agge pucho. Yeah? Not like this. So you should just go on and talk happily and express the words with meanings. For example, I sent him a beautiful bouquet of colorful flowers. Now when they're colorful, bouquet, beautiful. So when you express from your heart, this thing will also increase your band score, right? One last question. Have you ever received any flower?
Yes, sir.
और तू प्यार है किसी और का तुझे क्या है तुझे चाहता कोई और है तू पसंद है किसी और की तुझे देखता कोई और है लाहौल वाला कुवत ओके यू नो समटाइम्स यू लिसन टू द सॉन्ग्स एंड यू से जो गाना गा रहा है तू की कर रहे हैं तू प्यार है किसी और का तुझे चाहता कोई और यानी दो बंदे ऑलरेडी इन्वॉल्व है फिर तू पसंद है किसी और की तीसरा बंदा आ गया तुझे देखता कोई और है हो है ये दैट्स द चौथा बंदा तो जो गाना गा रहा है वो सिर्फ कमेंट्री कर रहा है yeah, this is in public domain. So, anyways, now let's see. Have you ever received flower from anyone?
Yes, sir. I received a flower from my cousin. He is living in Islamabad on my last birthday party when he came in
Your
my
cousin,
home.
he is living in Islamabad? Okay.
He is living in Islamabad.
All right.
When he came in my home on last my birthday party, he gave me a flower.
She gave me a flower.
No, sir.
He gave you flower.
Yeah,
Okay.
he gave me flower. Flower was rose,
Okay.
and it was a good experience for me.
All right. Okay. This is good. Overall, it's fine. Just organize your answers.
Okay,
be
sir.
more confident and try to express yourself with words.
Okay.
Like you say, beautiful, colorful, this and that and all that.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.